Luke chapter 22, verses 47 to 53. While he was still speaking, a crowd came up, and the man who was called Judas, one of the 12, was leading them. He approached Jesus to kiss him. But Jesus asked him, "Judas, are you betraying the Son of Man with a kiss?" When Jesus' followers saw what was going to happen, they said, "Lord, should we strike with our swords?" And one of them struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his right ear. But Jesus answered, "No more of this." And he touched the man's ear and healed him. Then Jesus said to the chief priests, the officers of the temple guard, and the elders who had come for him, "Am I leading a rebellion that you have come with swords and clubs? Every day I was with you in the temple courts, and you did not lay a hand on me. But this is your hour when darkness reigns." Verse 48 says, and Jesus asked him, "Judas, are you betraying the Son of Man with a kiss?" This evening, as we remember Good Friday and the events that took place so long ago, our first experience is going to be that of confessing. Confessing our betrayal of God's pure righteousness. This experience is one in which we confess our sins before the Lord. Coming around right now are slips of paper and pens. There's going to be some pens at the end of your pew as well. So you'll want to take one of those as well. As you receive these slips of paper, as you receive these pens, I would encourage you to think about your sin. I would encourage you to understand what sin is. And as these are handed out to you, I'm not asked that you write on this piece of paper your sin and the sins that you know you need to confess. These are not things that are going to be read by anybody else. I encourage you to write on that slip of paper a sin that you need to confess as we begin our Good Friday service. And then as you have done that, I'm going to invite you to tear that paper. As you hear the music, as we tear this, we are confessing our sins. And there's going to be an offering plate that comes by you. And we invite you to place those pieces in the offering plate, in the offering basket, as a symbol of us offering our sins to the Lord for forgiveness. And they will be laid at the foot of our cross. I encourage you to do that. Let's confess together. Lord, as we lay these at the foot of your cross, I pray that you would wash them in your blood. God, that you would, thank you that you are not against us. Thank you that we can come and worship you this Good Friday because of what you have done. Hear our confession, O Lord. Forgive us. In your name I pray.